What if I told you that the doors of Downton Abbey are swinging open one last time? But this time, it's not just an ending. It's a final farewell to a legacy. The Crawleys are back, not for just another chapter, but for their final curtain call. Downton Abbey. The grand finale is officially on its way, and it promises a heartfelt goodbye fans will never forget. Unveiled at Universal's exclusive CineCon event, a first look at the film stirred both cheers and tears. A sneak peek reveals Carson announcing the year 1930, a moment marking both change and closure. Lady Mary and Lady Edith return in stunning fashion, while the estate becomes alive once more with familiar faces. The trailer teases an extravagant celebration, with Lady Mary glowing in crimson. Yet beneath the glamour, nostalgia lingers. A powerful scene shows Robert placing a kiss on his hand, gently touching Downton's wall, a silent and emotional goodbye. This final film is set against the backdrop of a shifting world. As the 1930s dawn, the Crawleys and their loyal staff face social and political winds of change that threaten the very world they've known. Let's rewind the clock to 1927, when a royal visit turned the Abbey upside down. The arrival of King George V and Queen Mary sparked chaos and excitement, with Lady Mary calling back Carson to manage the situation, much to Barrow's disappointment. Amid the royal preparations, a romantic tangle began when Daisy caught the eye of the charming boiler repairman, stirring jealousy in Andy. Meanwhile, tensions rose as Richard Ellis, the king's valet, clashed with Downton's staff over disappearing valuables and overwhelming royal demands. But as everything teetered, Edith and Bertie returned, and Mary led a last-minute scramble to save the royal parade. The skies cleared, and the royal couple met the Crawleys in a triumphant moment. In the village, Tom Branson discovered a chilling plot to assassinate the king, and with Mary's help, heroically foiled Major Chetwode's deadly plan. Later, he comforted a disheartened Princess Mary, earning her gratitude and respect. Back at the estate, the staff outwitted the royal entourage. Ellis and Barrow managed to get the royal team to leave early, while Anna exposed a theft involving the Queen's dresser. That leverage helped secure Lady Hexam's wardrobe crisis. Dinner was a major success. Mr. Molesley was finally recognized for his talent and confidence, and Barrow's night out with Ellis took a bittersweet turn. After being caught in a raid at a secret gay club, Barrow was freed thanks to Ellis's connections, deepening their bond. Elsewhere, Isabel discovered that Lucy was actually Lady Maud Bagshaw's illegitimate daughter. After some persuasion, Maud confessed to Violet, who surprisingly welcomed the truth and saw potential between Tom and Lucy. Henry Talbot returned to join the family at a grand royal ball where Princess Mary openly thanked Tom for saving her marriage. Even the king acknowledged the narrow escape from assassination. Bertie's Africa trip was canceled after learning Edith was pregnant. With Violet's blessing, Tom and Lucy's relationship blossomed. In one unforgettable scene, they danced beneath the stars with music from the ball echoing behind them. By 1928, Tom had married Lucy, officially becoming part of the aristocracy. Barrow found new hope when Dexter, a fellow aristocrat, revealed he was also gay, offering him a job in New York and a chance at freedom. Barrow accepted. As filming wrapped, Mary rejected a romantic overture from director Jack Barber, still torn over Henry's absence. Cora's illness, once feared, turned out to be anemia, not life-threatening. She went on to help Molesley perfect an American accent for the film. Meanwhile, Edith explored expanding her magazine career, and Daisy and Andy moved ahead in their romance. Even Daisy's former father-in-law found happiness with Mrs. Patmore. When extras abandoned the film set, the Downton staff stepped up. Molesley secured a screenwriting job and publicly proposed to Miss Baxter. And then came the most emotional goodbye. Violet passed away peacefully, surrounded by family, having assured Robert of his true lineage. Carson briefly returned to mentor Andy, while Tom and Lucy came home with their newborn child. A portrait of Violet was placed in the home as a tribute. Now, in 1930, 2 years after Violet's passing, the Crawleys prepare for what could be their final chapter. The new film, arriving this September, promises to bring closure with love, dignity, and maybe even a surprise or two. Robert's quiet farewell to Downton hints that the journey may truly be ending, not just for the family, but for fans around the world. And as we say goodbye to Violet Crawley, Both in the story and in real life with the passing of Dame Maggie Smith in 2024, this film becomes more than a finale. It becomes a tribute. So, are you ready to close the doors of Downton for good? Or are you secretly wishing for one last surprise? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for all your latest film updates.